Voice of Indonesia.
Voice of Indonesia from Indonesia to the world. Radio Republik Indonesia or RRI and the Radio Television Hong Kong or RTHK join hands in a very nice sector which is broadcasting. And in here with me, the director of broadcasting of the RTHK, Eddie. Hello,
Hi.
sir.
Hi, Steve. Thank you for having me in your show.
Okay, so let's get down to the business itself. Both of RRI and RTHK just signed the MOU for broadcasting cooperation. And what is your side's biggest hope for this cooperation?
My hope is high, and in several aspects, because under this MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, we will be co-producing a new radio program. It's called Hello Jakarta, Hello Hong Kong. And through this program, we hope that we can foster more cooperation and more mutual understanding of the people of the two places. As you know, there are 140,000 Indonesians living in Hong Kong. I think they deserve good quality programs to keep them informed of what's happening in Indonesia, their home country, and also what's happening in Hong Kong, so that the Indonesians will be interested in visiting Hong Kong more as well.
Yeah, because so many Jakartans are going back and forth from Jakarta and also Hong Kong. And then in this program, the Hello Jakarta, Hello Hong Kong, in what kind of form?
Well, it is a multimedia. So
Multimedia.
basically it is a radio program, but at the same time we will put it on social media. I think we will be using streaming technologies so that the audience can also see the faces of program hosts from both Jakarta and from Hong Kong. So we are going to pick some handsome and beautiful program hosts for the programs, because it has to be a success.
The handsome and pretty ones,
Just
right?
like you.
Oh, thank you very much. You're also handsome, sir.
No, not me. I'm not qualified to be the program host.
Okay. And it seems that our two institutions, RRI and also RTHK, we share a lot of similarities, right?
Yes.
Being a public media. And if I search about the RTHK, they are all there is these words, the entertainment, education, and also information, which is a function of the RTHK. And how do RTHK optimize this?
It's a very, very good question. As you know, now with the popularization of social media and also the ubiquity of the internet, people are now not like the conventional way of getting content, like sitting in front of the TV set or listening to the radio. They use their handheld sets or their iPhones to listen to content or watch contents. And but when you come to think about it, the social media, they are very commercialized. So but what they do is first of all catch eyeballs and the attention of the audiences, and they may exaggerate a lot of things. And then there is a question of whether the content in social media is credible. And as you know, the algorithm in a lot of social media, they tend to feed you with content that you like or you visit most.
The algorithm, right?
Yeah. So very often, social media will tend to promote polarization of views. So very extreme. So if you like a certain star and don't like certain star, you will get all the content of your idols, but not those you don't like. So this is not healthy. Now, in this broadcasting environment, so then the what we call the public service broadcasters are even more important. Why? Because we do not have the commercial concern to what we call pander to the tastes of the audiences. We provide credible information. We verify whether it is factually correct before it is out in the air. And also, for this polarization of view I've just mentioned, we provide a moderate program. So we will allow different voices to be heard and to be seen on our platforms in order to keep people informed of opinions from a wide spectrum. This is a very conducive to a healthy environment and also very conducive to building social harmony, things like that. So that's why I think public service broadcasters in the modern digital age with proliferation of social media, we have to stick to our own principles of providing credible, good quality content to serve the public.
Okay, so in getting more cake in the rating, also getting more audience, there's still the line that we will not cross, right?
Yeah, because we have to abide by the principle of having the social responsibility, and more than that, I think all PSBs should aim to create a social value and social impact. What does it mean? Let me give you an example. In Hong Kong, we have the problem of aging population. And we have some caretakers, they are very old, like they are 65 years old, but they have to take care of their parents who are maybe 90 years old. A lot of pressure on the elderly caretakers. That's why in Hong Kong recently, we have some tragedies. The elderly caretakers, they just committed suicide because the pressure. So they go to heaven earlier as an exit. Then we will produce programs to inform them what kind of assistance that they can get in Hong Kong, and also to inform the society that we have this kind of problem, so that there would be higher social awareness of the problem, so that they can all work together to help those in need. That is what we call to create a social value and social impact.
Okay, so not only about getting audience, we also want to make a change to have an impact to the people.
And also for the betterment of the people. I of course understand that providing entertainment is very, very important, because like in Hong Kong, and I think also in Jakarta, a lot of pressure, right? So when you, after work, when you come home, you would like to have some entertainment. But what if we only have entertainment but nothing else? It is I would say an empty life. Yeah. But if we can keep a balance, having entertainment, and at the same time we can have programs that will create social impacts that will make our life more fruitful and more meaningful.
And these principles is implemented in our corporation.
Of course, and it is actually one of our mission in the RTHK that we have to serve the people.
Yeah. So for the Voice of Indonesia listeners and also the listeners of the RTHK, you will be getting those values from our new program, right?
I hope so, a lot.
I cannot wait for this new program, Hello Jakarta, Hello Hong Kong.
And I cannot wait to have you as one of the program hosts, because as I said, we only pick the handsome ones.
Okay, that's a very nice compliment. Thank you very much, Eddie,
Thank you very much
for joining us in the Voice of Indonesia.
Thank you for having me again.
Thank you.
Voice of Indonesia.